Hey everyone, so today we'll be going over flow. What does flow mean? It pretty much is being at a point of optimal efficiency, right? And so we've all heard the saying, work smarter, not harder. That's tossed around, heavily throughout many industries, but there are various interpretations, right? And so working smarter means having control of your variables at hand. For example, your goal, your blueprint, and projected time of completion, right? So again, having full control of your model is only step one. Now you need to know how much work to put into your project. This way you never lose interest from lack of effort, nor burn yourself from overworking. You want to find that rhythm, your flow, right? You want to have that optimal efficiency level. Knowing how to be efficient with your work ethic also allows you to work harder for longer periods of time. And not only that, also allows you to be productive instead of being active. Right? That longevity factor is what gets you toward your goals, not necessarily the individualistic amount of work per session. And of course, each individual is different when it comes to the way they work, but that's the point of finding your flow. You want to look at your tendencies and how you behave whenever you start being productive. That way you can actually finish that goal, that project with that, certain target amount of time, and being efficient at the same time, and also giving your 100% effort. Right. And so, for example, too, when it comes to, I'll give a quick example. Some people, they like working in sections and then they take breaks. Right. Others, they like working for an extended amount of time and then they stop and they resume the next day. Right. So it all depends on how you behave. And so I have two images to show you. The first image, as you can see, is right here. You can see pace, and then on the horizontal line, productivity, right? So the red line, working too hard leads to burnout, and then a decline, right? So you see that upward movement, and then you just start declining because you burn out, right? The green line, working too little leads to that laziness or half-ass, productivity, which then you end up not giving your 100% effort to that project. And lastly is the blue line, right? You work at a reasonable, consistent pace and achieve success, right? You finish your project, you finish your goal. Going on to the second image, optimal point of efficiency. Right here you see at the square, the left side performance, the bottom pressure, quote unquote stress. Right here is that interest. So lack of interest, that focus goes up. Over here, that burnout, anxiety. So you want to find that optimal point of efficiency, right? Quote unquote, your flow. And that's how you won't get frustrated. You won't feel that stress. And vice versa. That way you won't feel lazy. You won't feel like you're just stagnant and just there. Right. So again, you want to find this optimal point of efficiency, and it all takes experience, right? It all takes being curious, experimenting, finding those tendencies that you have. That way you can actually work towards that level. But other than that, guys, again, here's the first image if you want to take a closer look. I'll see you guys on the next video.